To survive in my environment, in my culture, you have to work hard. I want kids to have a strong mind, strong body, strong faith. And that'll lead to a strong life. And I think as a coach, I've got to lead them to all three. Everybody can be a coach, show up in the building, they can yell a lot, scream a lot and everything. But I think the kids here know that I care about them. And then I'll go the extra mile for them. I'll make a commitment for them, but I would give up for them too. If you do this for money, get out of the job now. You're only on this earth for a short period of time. Enjoy every minute you can. This is my passion. This is my home.
This is how we do it, do it. This is how a kingdom comes. This is how we get it done. This is how we do it, do it. This is how a kingdom comes. This is how we do it, do it.
Coach.
Yo, brother.
Great to see you, man.
Good to
How
see
you been?
you. I'm doing great. How about you?
Awesome, man. I can't wait to freaking hang out with you for the day, see the room.
Old
It's been
school.
forever.
Here we go.
I love it. I love it. Let's
Are
go
you
do
ready?
it.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go do it.
Here we are, as old school as you get. Welcome to the weight room. I mean, I look at this one here, and these kids, it's an honor to get put on the wall. And when he wrote this one, you know, thank you for bringing me closer to God, because we're a Catholic high school, and I'm proud of that. Making me a better athlete and a better man. And that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Sums it up, right?
You know, we're not just supposed to be making them stronger, making them meatheads. We're supposed to be making better people.
Yeah.
And that's what our job is here. You know, they've got to leave here a better person. There's nothing fancy about me. All you got to do is look at me and say there's nothing fancy about me. But, you know, it's good old-fashioned meat and potatoes, but smart things. When I get involved in new things, I just don't read them and throw them out. And I think that's a big mistake a lot of coaches make. They see an idea and it's working for another program, but it may not work for you.
2, hold it hit. Last one. Last one. Only run my soul all day if it's going to be this one. What am I going to think of you? What am I going to think of you here? 1. See it inside. See it happen. 4.
This is my home. I mean, I am blessed, you know, that everything starts from my home at home. But I'm blessed to have a great wife who supports me, 4 kids that have taken and really understood why Dad wasn't there a lot of times, that I had a commitment here, but they became part of it. You got to learn to separate your family and what you do here. You can't let it run, because eventually, if you're going to be a great strength coach, man, it could take over your whole life, 24 hours a day, because you're thinking about it all the time. Everything that happens here, when I go home, I hang it on that tree, and I don't take it in the house with me. When I come home for dinner, TV goes off, and we have dinner without any interference, and we talk. I made a commitment 42 years ago. We love each other, and the bottom line is, if you love each other, you learn to deal with each other. You work through things.
What are you most proud about with what he does?
Being a dad. First a dad, an honest person, and caring about the kids.
Yeah.
It's always them first, you know, making sure that everybody's safe and taken care of. He recently had his hip replaced, and a lot of people, like, you know, they'll take off 5-6 weeks. 2.5 weeks, I'm back in that weight room. And he didn't care that I had to put a shoe and sock on him in the morning because he couldn't bend yet. But I admired him for the fact that it was for a good reason. it was, you know, like if he's getting up at 4:30 in the morning, like he was, those kids are going to do it for him because they believe in it and they start to believe in themselves more. I don't know. I just kind of admired him for that.
It's awesome.
Get under, get that knee under, push and run. Push and run. Come on, back. Time to wake up. Burn that boat. Here we go.
I mean, I still get the goosebumps. I still can't sleep. I'm here an hour early. I'm fired up, and it's just, when you lose that, I think it's all over. And that's what this is. This is a passion for me. And I think any job, and it's not just being a strength coach, I think you've got to approach life like that. There's 2 dates in your life: day you're born, day you die. It's what you do with that dash. To be and to survive in my environment, in my culture, you have to work hard. You have to be a little bit of a tough nut. Because, you know, I work you hard in here, you know. Everybody once in a while has to puke in here, everybody every once in a while. Because I think that's important in life, that you get pushed past your comfort zone.
Yeah.
I love when my kids do it. And they trust me enough to let them work them like that. When I first came here, even when I started strength coaching years ago, all you had to do was worry about how strong you got the kids. Yeah. You know, and now when you walk in a room, and it's been this way for the last 20 years, you have to coach the total package. We have a saying here, and it's around the walls that, you know, I want kids to have a strong mind, strong body, strong faith. And that'll lead to a strong life. And I think as a coach, I've got to lead them to all three. I just don't think I can be that good strength coach and get them all muscled up and look good. And that's not just cutting it anymore. Yeah. I've got to be the father in here, sometimes the mother, sometimes the brother. Right. But you've got to teach everything now. You've got to teach about character.
One of some of my fondest memories in high school, you know, playing football, were here in the weight room, and being out. He was a coach on the field with us as well. So, you know, it was a lot of fun. You know, knowing how he is as a person, know how, you know, dedicated and motivated he is, and then coming back on the other side and being a colleague and working with him on a professional level has really been a ton of fun, because you get to see how deep those roots really are for him in terms of just caring about what he does, caring about the kids, and just having fun at work every day. And having the mutual respect that we have for each other really makes it a lot of fun. But one of the things that Coach does is, besides extending outside of these walls and into the classroom and the building, he gets out into the community as well. He gets our guys involved in a ton of charity stuff. I mean, when I was a player here, he took us down to a soup kitchen in Trenton. That's something that we've brought back this year. We got our guys going down to do stuff in the soup kitchen, just to give back a little bit. You know, I think that really helps with the family culture that we've built here. You know, the guys really do all work hard. They really do all care about each other, but I think they know that the coaches care about them too, as more than just a player. It's great if you're going to be able to go out there and, you know, score 20 touchdowns for us, but when you're done here, you have to be a good person, and that's really the focus of what we tried to build here.
One of my proudest moments is being able to find somebody like my wife that would support me through everything I did. Then, you know, you go through the birth of my kids and my grandkids. You know, that's a family proudest moments. My proudest moments here is when I see the kids doing things, or when I hear the kids saying things, like I said, that I said over and over and over. But just being with the kids, just seeing them grow and seeing them carry some of your traits. It's not about you, it's not about me, it's about others. And when we realize that we're here to serve others, you're golden. If you can actually do that, realize that, and walk that talk, I really believe you're golden then.
Coach, man, what an incredible day. Thank you so much for having us. Appreciate just your friendship, appreciate just what you've done for this profession, and everything you continue to do for your coaches and your kids. So thanks so much for having me, man.
And not only for you, but that door is always open for anybody who wants to come in here. So I appreciate it, man. The memories are great.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man.
Brother.
See ya. Take care.
See you later.
I'm just so blown away by the generosity of John McKenna, the guy that's been committed to the places that he's worked. He goes above and beyond with everything that he does, be it his job, be it his marriage. He's 22 years. He's been married. He's committed to his family, 9 grandchildren. Just a guy that anything he puts his hands on, he's going to make sure that he goes and sees it all the way through. And we're so fortunate to have a guy like him in our profession.
When a guy like Randy Cotton brings his shirt in when he got signed with Seattle and does that and has this big grin on his face that he can give me his jersey, that's worth $1 million to me. So I could sit here and look at this, that picture, that jersey, every picture you see on this wall, and I call him, that's my son, that's my son, that's my son. I've got an extended family. And I'm the richest man in the world. Guess what? When they throw me in the ground and I go hook sliding in, they can't take those memories away from me. They're mine.